Welcome to Tranquil Shack based in Thane.
I was very fond of this food truck concept in Americas and Australias. They used to have these food trucks and they are like very huge and they sell pizzas, pastas and very much kind of food on the go. And then I thought, why not we'll serve it in street of Thane. Then on 15th of December 2024, I started this food truck called Tranquil Shack in Kolshet Road, and we got an immense response from the audience. And then this is how we developed this cafe. This was purely based on the love of the people that they showed up, and then they love our food, our passion about the whole culture of the Italian food.
So Tranquil Shack started with a rejection, not once but twice. So we were trying for a US visa and it got rejected twice, and that's how we started planning for Tranquil Shack. It was his dream to open a food truck, and that's how we stepped into a food business with Tranquil Shack food truck.
I was at home and I was thinking कि क्या करना है भाई, अभी तो जॉब तो नहीं करना है. And then I was like कि चलो food truck we'll go for it. अमेरिका ऑस्ट्रेलिया में कंसेप्ट तो है, then we'll start our food truck. And then I was like कि मैंने इससे बात किया, so I was like कि क्या करें, क्या हो सकता है मेनू. And I worked in Indian as well, so मैंने बोला कि इंडियन रखते हैं कुछ. And she was like कि नहीं, I don't want to go with an Indian food or something kind of that, because हर गली गली में तो जाओगे तो वही मिलेगा. And then she was like कि चलो we'll get authentic Italian on the streets of the Thane. And that's how we started on 15th of December 2023. And पहले दिन tragedy हो गया, we don't have a light. So that's how it started. But eventually people showed us love and our pizzas was really delicious. And then that's how we got here, and we are sitting right now at our cafe.
We don't want to name something that is too common, like pizzeria, pizza. We were just opposite to it. Like we have to name something that we create the atmosphere as we place a food truck on any side of the road. What atmosphere, what comfort we serve. That was the main motive. So that's how we came with the name Tranquil Shack. Tranquil means coziness, comfortness. So shack means a home or a hut, a comfortable hut, a cozy hut. So that's how we came with the name Tranquil Shack.
So basically, the Italian food, like when you open the Instagram, you are seeing this pizza places which are serving in proper authentic Italian food, which they are saying is a sardo. When we are telling you guys that we are serving proper Neapolitan pizza, that means we are using proper 00 flour, which is imported from Italy. We are using San Marzano tomato, which is also we got it from Italy itself. And then we have tiramisu, where we use that ladyfinger biscuit, which is also from Italy. So the cost of food gets high, but we don't want to increase price. As you can go to any pizzeria, you will have a pizza around 200, 250, 300. That's how we are starting. We are starting from 300 rupees. We are serving margarita as 300. But eventually we are using the premium ingredient and we are not compromising on the quality of the ingredient. And plus we are using a wood fire oven, which is basically about 450 degrees Celsius, and the pizza gets out in like quick 1 or 1.5 minutes. Wood fire pizza is a brick oven. So it is made up of bricks, and the base is made up from Mount Vesuvian volcanic stone that is imported from Italy, and the temperature inside the oven gets up to like 450, 480 degrees Celsius. So your pizza comes around in like 90 seconds, quick. So that's how you get that crust around the pizza. So oven pizza, which is like Domino's and other brands are serving, they have like this 6 minute of timer around 180 degrees Celsius, and that is baked like for 6 minutes, and then you have that pizza, but it is too heavy to digest. So we use this 00 flour, which is high in protein, high in fiber. Also, when it is baked in around 1 minute, 1.5 minutes, it is good for your gut. because we ferment the dough for around 24 to 48 hours. Around 48 hours basically. And then it is stretched and then it goes in the oven and comes around in 90 seconds. The air pockets you can see clearly, and then you have the base which is thin, and then you have this San Marzano sauce and the cheese. So I want to talk about the cheese. This brand uses frozen cheese or mozzarella cheese, which is basically processed very highly processed cheese, and they are not at all recommend to have on daily basis. So, and what we use is fresh cheese. We got this fresh cheese which is about double the price of this cheese, the packet cheese.
So we are not compromising in our ingredient quality. As he talked about, we use 00 flour of good quality, and we ferment our dough for 48 hours, like 2 days, and that's how the process gets easier to digest. The dough gets easy to digest because it is fermented for a longer period, and we don't use any regular maida or whole wheat. No, we don't use that. And our sauce is San Marzano, which is grown in Italy. So the San Marzano sauce that we use, we don't add anything tadka or an Indian taste to it. It's pure San Marzano sauce puree with just salt added to it. And talking about the cheese, we don't use highly processed cheese which is available in the market easily. We use fresh mozzarella, buffalo mozzarella, and also we are famous for our burrata as well. So the market cheese that we get, the mixture like other well-known brands which is highly processed and not good for health as well.
Eventually got in food truck, like फिर setup किया सब किया, and then on the first day light ही नहीं था food truck पे and then this was our first day कि बिना light के चालू किया था on 15th of December 2024. फिर उसके बाद then we have faced lot of challenges of food truck. First customer I remember कि like दूसरे दिन तो we had just 700 rupees का sale. That was really tough day. So we don't have proper equipments. We were not ready basically. There were many challenges, like opening and food truck is like hell. Lot of challenges is there. Second day I remember I slept at a station because मेरे पास चार्जिंग नहीं था गाड़ी में, एंड स्टेशन के पास आई हैड दिस प्लेस, वहाँ पे मैंने चार्ज किया था गाड़ी को, एंड आई स्लेप्ट इन द फूड ट्रक इटसेल्फ, एंड देन दैट्स हाउ वी स्टार्टेड दिस. सो सेकंड डे वाज लाइक not going well, but then eventually we started doing an Instagram marketing and everything. Then people showed us very love, like people were coming from Mumbai, Ghatkopar side, Mulund side, they were coming and eating our pizzas. So we got an immense response from the audience. Like we were serving proper authentic Neapolitan pizzas जो लोगों को बहुत पसंद आ रहे थे.
So as we were doing the R&D, each topping that goes well with each other, that's how we came with a single pizza. Like they should complement each other. Like if we select margherita, it is supposed to be buffalo mozzarella, San Marzano sauce, and basil and olive oil on top. As we talk about 4 cheese pizza, there should be a soft cheese, well-aged Parmesan cheese with it, and fresh mozzarella as well, and blue cheese. That's how it complements and gives the taste of 4 cheese. And we don't use mayo.
So this last pizza, pesto chicken with burrata, basically was invented by us, which is loved by, I mean, everybody come here for the pesto chicken burrata pizza because it has that topping of chicken, that pesto ka smell, and then it has burrata, which is very cheesy cheese on top of it. The main part of the Neapolitan pizza is crust or the conicals, which is basically a round structure around the pizza which hold the pizzas, the sauce, the cheese, and the toppings. And then we have this margherita pizza, which is most authentic pizza. So जिसको भी margherita नहीं पसंद है बॉस, वो Neapolitan pizza खाओ ही मत. That is the concept. And then we have this quattro formaggi pizza, which is like 4 cheese. And then we have our 2 own pizzas, that is meaty fished, which is basically chicken ham, chicken pepperoni, and chicken chunks freshly marinated. And the pesto chicken burrata is the best seller. So it is our invention. We add in pesto sauce on the base, and then we add sun-dried tomatoes, and with chicken chunks and a burrata cheese on top of it. So it's the best seller pizza we have got on it. So we have appetizers, we have salads, we have dips, pizzas, pastas, and many more things. So talking about the garlic bread with cheese, people usually think it's like a Domino's garlic bread, but this is not that thing. We have this hand stretched bread which we use an olive oil to drizzle on it, and then we have freshly chopped garlic with fior di latte, that is basically an Italian cheese. Then we have a bruschetta, which is basically sourdough bread which has got this nicely basil pesto sauce on it, then fresh cherry mozzarella and with some cherry tomatoes on it. And then we have this newly introduced try garden plate, which was basically her concept. She will explain.
So it has 3 dips in it. It has garlic cherry tomato confit at the base with our freshly made basil pesto sauce and stracciatella cheese at the top, which is served by sourdough bread slices. So the main concept in Italy is like having bread with dips with olive oil with marinated buffalo mozzarella. So that's what we tried to bring in Try Garden plate. And then we have salad and pizzas. We have 5 veg pizzas, 5 non-veg pizzas.
And also talking about the dips, it's all homely made. So I have introduced this spicy sun-dried tomato pesto, which is made by me, and this tranquil garlic dip is also my invention. So this is how we got this dips on the platter. So talking about the pastas are basically imported from Italy itself, and then we talking about the Alfredo, it is supposed to be made in fresh cream, parmesan and butter, and more of the butter and garlic, but people usually do with the bechamel sauce. That is not our concept. It is proper Italian pasta that we serve over here, so it's like more premium and more healthy to the food. And then we have the pomodoro sauce. As I said earlier, that San Marzano tomatoes are imported. We make pomodoro from the San Marzano itself. And then we have basil pesto. The sauce is made homemade, so everything is homemade over here. Aglio olio, which is like lot of olive oil, lot of garlic and lot of flavor in it. And then we have also sections for extra topping, because Indians love more toppings on the pizzas, so we have got this extra topping so they can put extra toppings on their pizzas as well. And then we have an imported toppings as well, like Kalamata olives, sun-dried tomatoes, and everything goes on with pork pepperoni as well. So talking about the drink section, we have fresh lemonade. So in Italy usually they have this big lemon and they make fresh lemonade out of it, so we also have the fresh lemonade. And then we have coffee. So Italian loves coffee, so we have hand brewed coffee at our place. Then talking about the dessert, we have panna cotta, which is served with blueberry compote on it. And then we have this affogato, which is basically like an ice cream, and gelato, which is served with an espresso shot. So you enjoy the taste of the coffee and the flavor of the ice cream.
And the best part of coming to Tranquil Shack is our dessert, tiramisu.
Absolutely. So the ladyfinger biscuit, which is imported from Italy, we soaked it in the coffee, and then we have this mascarpone cheese on top of it, and then it is dusted with the cocoa powder. And if you don't try tiramisu, you are not like going to an Italy. So I will thank Indian Hospitality Magazine for giving me this opportunity for their campaign, that is Atithi Deva Bhava, where they are interviewing the successful entrepreneur. And I think more of the people should join this industry because it's fun. Actually, there is some pain in this industry, but it's like if there is no pain, then you will not get anything. So this is fun industry. You can also join, and then you can also enjoy this industry.